What is going on, lads, and welcome back to Around the World in 60 Squads, where we are taking a trip over to South America and to Mexico in particular. You can see this formation is going to be 4-1-2-1-2, and we are going to be, of course, using the Mexican nationality for all of them. Just before we get into it, if you are looking to buy some FIFA coins, make sure you use that link in the description. A nice, reliable way to get them. Anyway, let's crack on and put the goalkeeper in, and as he goes in, you'll see we've got that little thing telling you the price of the squad again. So, we have got Ochoa in goal. He's got 85 diving and 85 reflexes. So he's a pretty good goalkeeper. He did only cost me 12,000 coins, so it's nice to have an inform in your team. And if he's only going to cost you 12k, you may as well stick him in there and make your team look a little bit nicer. At centre-backs, we have got... First, we've got Moreno, and pairing up next to him, we have got Fuentes. So these two guys are really quick, 80 pace and 71 pace. The slower one's got better defending, and the one with worse defending has got better pace, so it's a nice little combination there. The only issue with them is that Fuentes is only 5'7", so you will struggle on the headers. Cleaning out of your box for corners and going up and attacking the opponent's box when you've got corners will be a bit more of a struggle, as you haven't got them massive towering centre-backs. Anyway, let's crack on with the other players in the team. Anyway, so at right back we have got Estrada. This is one of the considerably better players in the team. Maybe it's because he looks like Messi, but you don't know. It could be anything. But he has got 89 pace and 70 defending, so he's a quality right back. Really gets the job done, and was one of the reasons that I did win most of the games with this team, as he really helped the centre backs out and made me keep some clean sheets. At left back we have got Falade. Again, same as Estrada, fast and decent at defending. 72 heading there, which is quality for a silver left back. Is one of the reasons again that I was winning these games, so he is again one of the better players in this team. At centre defensive mid we have got Salcido. So this guy once more really covered up for the defence. So how tall is this guy? Because he seemed to win a lot of headers. He's only 5'9". He must have pretty good jumping, because he was one of the ones who was covering for Fuentes and winning the headers for him with the goal kicks and stuff like that. So this guy was a quality player. You can see all of his defensive base stats and his dribbling and passing are all over 70. Quality defending, quality heading, really quick to track back as well at 78 pace. So this guy really would recommend him, especially as he only cost me 350 coins. It's pretty bad shooting, but you don't really need that in a CDM. At right mid, we have got Carlos Vela. He's out of contracts there, so we'll just stick a contract on him, just so that we can know what rating he is, because I can't quite remember. So just stick a normal goals on there. And he has a 79 rated right mid. He's pretty good. He's got 86 pace, which is always good in your wingers. He's got 84 dribbling, which is quality. He's got 4-star skill moves. He's left-footed, so he can cut in and take them shots. He hasn't got 2-star weak foot, which is pretty bad, but his right foot and crossing didn't seem too bad. And I scored maybe 1 or 2 goals from headers. And to be honest, even though my strikers aren't too tall, they were winning a lot of headers, even if they didn't go in. Moving across to left mid, we have got a guy who gets a lot of stick, and that is Rojas. He did cost me over 8k, so people would expect him to be extremely good, but on foothead, this guy's got like 130 thumbs down, and I don't really understand why. I know he's only got 1-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, but he is only a 68 rated silver, and he's got 96 pace. So literally just get the ball and just leg it down the line and cross it in. Stick a big striker up front, or one with decent jumping, and you'll just score some goals anyway. It doesn't matter that he can't cut in and shoot on his right foot. Just run down the line and cross it in, or tramp it across the goal, and you'll be absolutely fine. And actually did manage to score a goal with him, and it was a pretty good near post OP as well. So you never know, you might be able to smash some of them in. At centre attacking mid, we've got one of my favourite players in this team, and that is Bermudez. He's got an absolutely ridiculous picture on his card there. Don't know what he's doing, but he's got 83 pace, and he did score 4 goals in the 5 games that I've played with this team so far. 2.5k, not a bad player at all. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Really would recommend this guy. Moving up to striker, we have got the best player in the team and the biggest letdown in the team. So we're going to go with the best player in the team first, and that is Arellano. Absolutely quality, this guy. Silver, 70 rated, but he's got 92 pace, and his shooting is actually really good. He scored 6 goals in 5 games for me. He cost me 10k, so it's a bit expensive, but for a 92 pace silver with 4-star weak foot, he is absolutely unreal. I really do enjoy this guy, and he's basically why I managed to score and win the games, because the guy pairing up next to him is Inform Hernandez. And this guy is absolutely terrible. No idea why. He cost me 110k, and he scored 1 goal in the 5 games for me. I just don't enjoy him at all. So seriously, steer clear of this guy. Anyway, lads, we are now going to move over into some goals. I'll talk a little bit more about the team in general, as well as some of the better players and who you should pick up, as well as who you should steer clear of and who you can get as replacements. So, the biggest letdown in this team by an absolute mile is in-form Javier Hernandez. I didn't enjoy him at all. He's got 90 pace, but he doesn't show it. His shooting is terrible. He only managed to score 1 goal. He missed so many one-on-ones and good chances. I just didn't enjoy him. Absolute waste of 110k. Do not go and get him. He's like a terrible version of the in-form Walcott. Small, fast, and should have good shooting. But he is small, he's not very fast, and he hasn't got good shooting. So just go and spend an extra 70k or whatever it is to pick up the informed Walcott instead, and you will not regret it. If you are making a Mexican team, I would recommend sticking Arellano up front by himself, because he is absolutely unreal, and you just want the ball to go to him every single time. Bermudez in centre attacking mid is also a quality player. I would recommend him. Rojas is a bit hit and miss. It depends how you like to play. If you like to cross it in, go and pick him up. He's absolutely quality for that. But if you're one of them people who likes to cut inside and take a shot, do not get this guy, as his shooting is horrendous, especially if you're playing him left wing and you want him to come in on his right foot with that 1-star weak foot. Reminds me of Michel Bastos last year, who was just absolutely horrific when he was trying to take shots. The defence overall was a pretty good defence. Like I said, they were a little bit small, so you could get caught out with some headers, but they had a decent goalkeeper behind them, and for an informed goalie for 12k, I would recommend going out and picking this guy up, and especially the left and right back were also very good players. Anyway lads, we are going to call that episode there, so I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do be sure to drop it a like. We will be back next time, where we'll be heading over to Russia and building ourselves a Russian team. So leave any suggestions for good players that you'd like to see in the comments. Thanks for watching lads, and I will see you next time.